ladies and gentlemen, and all the core gamers out there, CAJ Man 777 here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we explored Hyrule Castle, and upon reaching the throne room in Hyrule Castle, was confronted by dehydrated spirit form of Ganondorf, and then proceeded to fight multiple Phantom Ganons in an epic encounter, only to find that that is not the end of the game, and in fact there is a fifth sage. It is Minoru, who we have seen in every cutscene so far, and well, we have something to do with that there by finding the fifth sage and talking to Purah. But we're not going to do that quite yet, because as you can tell, I am currently under Hyrule Castle. Why am I under Hyrule Castle, you might be wondering? Well, had a friend tell me that if you want to be canonical for the end of this, I'd recommend checking out under the Hyrule Castle docks. They didn't say what specifically for, but they did say I had to go to the docks of Hyrule Castle, which was at the back entrance of Hyrule. I made my way up here, fought a bunch of Gloom Hands, blew them up very quickly with the, got a Gloom Spear, and now we're sitting here in the docks. So if you guys are excited for this episode of Tears of the Kingdom, because we're not only going to be exploring the docks back in Hyrule Castle, but we're going to be finding the fifth sage, I think you know exactly what to do. Do me a favor to hit that like button, as well as hitting that subscribe button for more amazing Tears of the Kingdom content. We're almost done with the game, which makes me feel pretty good. I feel very confident in my abilities to do, well, a bunch of really cool things. So, I need to find, not that way. I have been told that is the end of the game, and that is something I shouldn't be doing. So somewhere down here, apparently I'm looking for a chest, is what my friend told me. So, I'm not entirely sure where it is. Or whether I have to maybe light this brazier again. But there's something worth it down here, is what I'm essentially being told. Again, didn't say what, a friend didn't say what it was, so it's a matter of, can I get it? Do I need to, like, light this up? Do I need to, like, turn this on? Fire. Yeah. Alright. What is it? Oh! Okay! Alright, that's a great start to this. That is extremely nice to find. Wow. Sled Shield, you did me good. Flux Core Shield 3, you did me good. But, the Master Sword, the Hylian Shield, we're getting canonical. As you also notice, I'm wearing the Champion's Tunic. I didn't even mention that. Yes, please. I have been looking for this forever. I'm so happy we found it. And it's got durability up plus on top of that. Hyrule Shield moment. We're going to drop this. Oh, man, that makes me feel good to start the episode with. Holy smokes. I don't have to look for it anymore, thank God. Oh, there were a couple chests down here as well that I grabbed. One of them had a royal broadsword. The other one had, I think arrows or whatever. But that was super nice to find and start our episode with. Good God, that one feels great. Alrighty, so I guess we gotta talk to Purah here. Purah might have some extra information. Demon King's powers first. We need to find a fifth sage and mobilize the Zonai survey team. Must be a clue hiding out there, but you haven't found it yet. We need to thoroughly investigate the ruins from the Age of Legends once more. So, this tablet? Hi, Swordsman, welcome back. You look like you're in a good mood. Did you discover something? Well, you defeated Koga? Well, of course you did. You're the swordsman. So did you have any clues about Zelda? No. Oh, no. Nothing, huh? Well, even so, that's one less danger for the princess. I'm not even surprised you did all this. You're the swordsman. It'll be hard, at work here with my research into the depths. So let me, so just come let me know if you find anything out. Okay, well, that doesn't help me. Oh, and my kitty is crying. And she's crying. And I need to go take care of that because she will continue to cry because she is a spoiled brat. Unless I take care of something right now. Alright. Hold on. Alright. I had to just run back and make sure she wasn't getting into trouble. She was crying like she wanted attention or like she didn't think there was anybody in the house. I think there's more to it than that. Considering, looking at my clock, it's nearly 4 o'clock. They get fed around 4:30. She tends to beg a lot. So we need to find info on the facilities from the Zonai survey team. Where is the survey team leader? It's Taro. Where did I last see Taro? Oh! I got it. Kakariko Village. He was last seen here. I haven't been to Kakariko in a hot minute. Maybe something to do with the ring ruins? I don't remember where Taro is, though. Exactly. I would imagine... The last place I saw them was Kakariko, so they gotta be... here. I don't want to jump on top of that ring ruin and get yelled at by the guy. Is this Taro standing there? This is Taro. Okay. He is here. Master Link. Hello. Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It's been on our minds for some time. We would like to suggest resuming the research if we may. Have you since figured out what became of Princess Zelda? Oh, this is Paya speaking. I thought it was Taro speaking. What? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King, and the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found? But how can this be true? It's such an unbelievable tale, and yet I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It is hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean the real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was... because the Demon King saw it as a threat! Isn't that right? That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin immediately! You're exactly right. There is no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once, Mr. Taro. Knowledge is tugging on the line! Time to reel in some results! Your Lurlin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Taro. You must really be pleased. It's just, there's one problem. We need to still determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents or other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look into the way up to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we don't want to damage the ruins. Better hurry and tell everybody. Okay. Secret of the Ring Ruins. Main objective. Good thing I thought of talking to Taro and coming to Kakariko. That is fantastic thought process on my end. Granted, sometimes when you walk away from things, you seem to solve things faster, which can, you know, help you a lot in the long run. I frankly want to ascend. I think ascension, we're gonna ascend into the ring ruin, I would imagine. And that is exactly what we're going to do. They wouldn't just put this random box here and be like, ooh, red carpet. I wonder what the red carpet could mean. Oh, look! That's not subtle. Sorry, Nintendo, that's not subtle. Though, to be fair, we've been doing it a lot. Here. He didn't just... Did he? Yes, I went inside it. It looked like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. I forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. Well, what about this image? Holds up camera. What's this you've got? Huh? Could it really be? Poya! Collip! Look at this! No. Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is so clearly visible. There appears to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Taro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise, Zelda. Solemnly signed, Minoru, Sage of Hide the Key, Southeast, in trust, future wish, defeat, Demon King. That's all I can make out. There's some lettering I can't figure out, but it seems before. There's some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast, but Minoru seems to be someone's name. Look at the context of Minoru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. Aha! The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Well, nothing. It's just that part before the Southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Ah, you're right! I knows her stuff, and this should be read as Dragonland, Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Well, thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh, no. I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast. How familiar are you with the southeast of Hyrule? There's a site in Faron Ruins that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Calip! Great catch! The Zonai Ruins in Faron! There's a good chance that's exactly what it's pointing us at. That's our Calip. Fantastic work! What did you just say? This inscription is pointing us toward the Faron Zonai Ruins? No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended up with tastic. What was it again? Ah, fantastic work, you mean? Yes, fantastic work. That is what you said. Yes. Calip, what fantastic work, he said. Fantastic. Me. Like, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, we get a definite mentions of the Sage Minoru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting in the Zonai Ruins in the southeast. All right! We have no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Calip, will you join me? All right. We establish a base in the Papala Foothill Sky Tower. In search of new discoveries. We make for Faron! Time to also eat some delicious food, because I don't really have a lot to deal with here. Num 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 num. Yes, food. Eat those baked apples as well. Get me some good health. We're gonna head down here, and we're gonna talk to Calip.
Oh.
Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. It's next to the Skyview Tower. Going forward, Tara's already gone off to the Zonai Ruins by Dragoku-U Lake. Is where we need to head. So Dragoku-U Lake is right next to the Spirit of Courage. That makes my life quite easy. Oh, he's gone. Oh, but there's a door here, and he's inside. Nice choo-choo. Nice electric choo-choo. Bye, electric choo-choo. We're here. Wow. There's a chest here. I guess it's not like we're here, but chest! A charged shirt. Stormy weather attack. Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive. This item produces electricity during thunderstorms. I apparently never got that. Cool. Did not know about that. Aha! You came after all. I figured. Why would you after you made that breakthrough with the ringer ones? But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural, complete with the intact text. The style is unmistakable. There's nothing short of miraculous that's still here and it's basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try at deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem of some kind of code, perhaps. Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. The first part says, wear the electric garb at the long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Would you make a forest serpent and dragons out there? To me, it calls the mind of the tall pillars found around these ruins, designated to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though. I haven't seen any designs that look like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? The forest serpent bit does remind me of that song compared to JOKU-U River. But anyway, there's more to this code. The next says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. Pretty sure I got this right. What's a Zonai charge? Okay. It's referring to the river. It's actually referring to the river itself as the puzzle. So that part is relatively easy to figure out. The second part, though, need to wear my charged Zonai shirt. Secondly, I need to offer a Zonai charge at the tail. But look, there's a forest serpent's mouth here. So, if I walk into the Spring of Courage, let's try this first. I have to drop a Zonai charge at the altar. It could honestly be referring to the spring. I hope it's referring to the spring as the altar. Just a Zonai charge. I don't know if it'll count if I drop a large Zonai charge. Where is... This may be an altar? It's not an altar. But is this the altar? Is it referring to the Spring of Courage altar? No. As much as I thought it was, it is not. I mean, I could talk to Taro if I get stuck on this. But if it's referring to the tail, this serpent technically doesn't have a tail. It's just the head. There is no, like, tail that sticks out. But there is the tail of the river. And the tail of the river, ideally, might be what we're looking for here. I think we have, like, a quest update, Secret of the Ring Roads, where the electric garb hidden at the long-necked dragon is along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Offer a Zonai charge at the altar, to the altar at the tail. So, yeah, I think this is about the... I think it's about the river itself. Ooh. Another little, hidden alcove in here. What's this? A charged headdress! Wait. Wear the electric garb hidden at the long neck. Is there another one? Do I need to wear the full set? I think if is the full garb like Minoru? What, Minoru? Maybe, yeah. It kind of looks like Minoru's armor a little bit. I'm gonna just put on the Hyrulean stuff here because... Ow. I don't think I deserve that. A shock emitter club. Sounds cool. In concept. However... You know, I guess a little electrical swinging weapon. I mean, technically, it's more Zonite powered. It's a mighty Zonite sword with a shock emitter. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Not only does 27 damage, which, frankly, is kind of sad. So, we're gonna destroy the shock emitter, mainly because I kind of want to attach something, you know, better to it. Oh, this is the altar. Okay, so this is the altar. I don't have. I think I need the full armor set, so I think I still need to go get one more piece. Which means it's got to be here somewhere, I would imagine. So let's double check that my mind isn't crazy. And what happens if I drop this on the altar? Nothing. So I do need the full Stormy set. Okay. I didn't miss that. That's the one I went into, right? I had to cut the leaves off that. Oh, no, maybe I did miss this, because I don't recall going down the river this way. No, yep, nope, I did get this. Damn it, okay. Whoa! Sorry, guys, if you saw a little pause in the action there for a second, my, camera decided to do something, or not my camera, my recording software decided to do something wacky just then, so that's on me. That's it, that's what I'm looking for. My cat is going nuts in the background, by the way. I don't know if you can hear her. She is begging for food right now. I might get her what she wants in a couple minutes as we take a little break, possibly in between episodes or whatnot, but That's not happening right now. She can wait. She can wait until this episode of Tears of the Kingdom is over. She's not starving. She's just a spoiled brat. I mean, sure, we all spoil our pets, but at the same time, she drives us crazy with the feed me now meow. It's just a thing she does. Anyways, now that we have the full armor set, now this should work. I offer a Zonite's charge. It's a bunch of lightning rods. Ooh, some bagpipes? And another set of Sky Islands, and that's directly above here in Farron. Oh. Did you see that? Lightning struck the Dragon Pillar too! There's someone in those ruins! It's me! Link! Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad you weren't hurt. I've never seen a lightning strike like that. And even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow before doing it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Unbelievable. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands. Great catch. Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say the Hall of the Century. Significant discovery, to be sure. But I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. Doesn't make it any less exciting, though we need to report this to Purah right away. Caleb, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events around the floating ring and in a report for Purah. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation and find out if there's any more discoveries to be made. No. You remain here. You mean alone? Yes. Even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Caleb. It's me to investigate alone. Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit, but this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right, leave this to me, Taro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back up to our base of operations first. Do I have to go back to Purah, or can I go right up there? Because I really want to go up there. I really do feel like we're getting very, very, very close to the end of the game at this point. This essentially might just be the final temple. I mean, besides if the final dungeon, which I take it is again under Hyrule Castle, which is why I'm not going there. Which is the big thing. A Fork of Lightning, you donned a strange attire, crisis at Hyrule Castle. Told Purah about it. The fifth sage. According to Taro, an account relating to the sages in the ruins. If you continue your investigation, you may learn something about the fifth sage. So if I just go up there, I'm okay, right? I'm just gonna go up there. Yes, the metal weapon on my back wants to zap me. I'm aware. The metal bow on my back wants to zap me. Alright. Well, here we are. Just go over here. Go over here. Just go over here. We got this. We're gonna get up here. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Me save scumming my loading because I can't get up a stupid platform. Oh my god, I'm a bad person. We're gonna skip the Wizrobe. Forget him. Oh! There's a shrine nearby. I feel like we get closer and closer to the top of finishing this and ending this game every waking minute now. However, I do need to prepare the ascent. I was spamming the heck out of A because I needed to get in there. Am I in? I'm in. The JOKU-U Shrine. We have one more shrine left to go. We're gonna do all 152 shrines before we even beat this game, before we even do this playthrough. That's insane to me that we found all 152, but they are really, for the most part, easy to complete. I feel the last shrine has to be somewhere here then, like close, I would imagine. Or it's on the surface of Farron, because Farron doesn't have a lot of shrines like in its area in general, so I gotta find out where this last shrine is, because I personally have no idea. Alright. Well, we're getting closer to the top. Or do I have to go down? I'm not entirely sure. Barely made that in time. Oh my god, is that a shrine? Dragonhead Island. Oh my god. The JOKU-U shrine. Oh my god, this is the last shrine. Oh, listen to the music. Oh my god, we actually found all 152 shrines. I didn't even use a guide for these. I just straight up found all 152 shrines. Granted, the shrine sensor certainly helped find the last remaining ones, but oh my god. I guess all that exploring I did off camera really paid off then. Because that's it. That's the last shrine. That's 3 final hearts. It's so peaceful. Do I need to put hearts into the door? I do. Do I have enough? 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 hearts to pump into the door. Is this Minoru's mask?
Link, Zelda's chosen protector. Take this. Follow the light.
That's Minoru for sure. Where is that light pointing? Here? Through Toby's Hollow? I believe so. Do I have a shrine near it? Yes. And I'm not gonna go there just yet. That one I will be saving for next episode, whatever happens next. But, let's check the Sky Temple of Time first. Because we did all 152 shrines. All 152. And I'm sure you just heard my cat meow outside my door. She's very hungry. Very hungry. She can wait a little bit. We're almost done. Well, I had to come back here. Apparently there is something here for me. Ah, here's the chest. Alright, our reward for 152 shrines is the Ancient Hero's Aspect. This item is said to contain the spirit of the hero who once saved Hyrule. That hero's aura will envelop the wearer. Put this on. That's so, like, creepy looking. I mean, it's Zonai in origin, but why is it a mix of, like, Ganondorf and Link, it feels? I feel there's more to this I'm not getting. I feel there's something here that I'm not understanding with this armor. I'm honestly not entirely sure what that's supposed to be or represent. It's clearly someone who saved Hyrule in the past, but we've never had a game with a hero like that. I'm gonna have to ponder that some more in thought, but I think with that being said, and all the stuff we did in this episode, this is gonna be a fantastic spot to end this episode of Tears of the Kingdom. In the next episode, we are heading to what I can only assume is the last temple somewhere down in the hill area here, with the light shining down from this area down to somewhere in Tobio's Hollow. So I can only assume that we're going to be heading into Tobio's Hollow in the next episode and seeing what we can find there as we get ever closer to ending the story. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Tears of the Kingdom and you want to see more content in general, not more Tears of the Kingdom, because we're so close to finishing it now, there's no point for me to stop the series. Just make sure to do me a favor and hit that like button as well as hitting that subscribe button, because I promise you, once Tears of the Kingdom is done, I will have plenty more content for you guys, very variety-esque content as well. So I want to thank you all for watching, and of course, until then, this is CAJ Man 777 signing off. Stay safe, everybody.